Hey guys, it's Jackie, aka Mama Jack, here for a Flosstube special mystery whip parade. I am in a different location. I'm in my son's room because it's hella hot, and my living room is 83. And in here, I had the air on, I turned it off. It's about 70 now. So I'm sitting here, surrounded. There's more random ones, but those are my two main bins. I don't track anything. I don't know when they were started. Um, I don't even really know a lot of the information except for what I can remember, or if it was posted on Instagram, it's usually a reminder for me if I really can't think of it. I started cross stitching really in 2017, so none of these are older than that. I don't even think any of them are older than 2018 because the stuff that I did in 2017 is pretty much DNF'd. DNF, like it's a book. UFO'd, I guess, is a real word. I know there's definitely some tucked up in my loft that are not in my WIP boxes, but I'm going to show you what is in my WIP boxes. So I went through and I unzipped. Most of them, I just unzipped and slid it back in. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to consciously count as we're doing it. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it in the title or something after I'm done. I'm just going to start reaching because it doesn't matter because I have no idea. This one is on this side of me, not in the whip box. If I can remember what the bags are, it doesn't really matter. But if I can remember and I say so. This I know I got Stitch Toolbox off Etsy, Anna Colato. She was at Stitch North. This is Dragon Ride by Teresa Wensler. It's on 28 count mudslide Jovelin by Color and Cotton. It's missing a chunk. I don't know if you saw that. That was where I put my small. I did the bee, Quirky Quaker bee on that little spot. I will flip through here real quick. This is going to be long. At least there's not a lot of zipping. But I wanted to be able to show you the chart. It's in this magazine. This is the Stitcher's World. I think this is over the date. Stitcher's World, September 1999. There's Dragon Ride. And here's the little guy, 1/1 guy. That goes in there. So if you're counting, that's one. I have my Hubble Space sale. I'll take it out of this hoop. It's going to have a horrible crease because it shouldn't have been in the hoop. But here's the Hubble, Wonders of the Hubble Space Telescope by Climbing Goat Designs. This is an ongoing sale, so I don't have the finished picture, but I do know that it's going to be kind of like a square of them. There's one more, then it will come down. I'm assuming there's going to be something in the middle. Hoop, whip, 2, 3. I just showed these last week, so these are in a separate one. I have The Bear by Country Cottage Needleworks, and he is, do I have anything? That far along. This is 1/2 on 40 count, I think Dwarf by Pictures Plus. This is technically a whip. I also showed this last time. This is, I'm going to have to pull this paper out again. Here We May Be Free by Darlene Whimsy. Really quick. That's what it looked like. Okay, that's done with this. And this is actually the bag for my Hade. Which looks like that. I'll open it. that's where I am. This is Lily of the Valley by Rachel Anderson. Try to have it in our designs. 1/1 full cross on 25 count easy grid. Talk it away. Another one that I just showed. Our Lasting Friendship by Blackbird Designs. This is what the chart looks like. This was gifted to me by Aaron Martini. We're doing it as a retreat piece. We should be seeing each other in October again, and that's where I am. I do plan on putting, is this coming out here? Yes. I do plan on putting 200 stitches in this tonight if possible. So I should say this. I don't want to work on 40 count tonight. I'm feeling free. I don't want to work on 40 count, but I think I'm going to. So I'm going to set that over there. Okay, I'm going to start at the back of this bin. I know what this one is. This is when I don't think I have, shoot. I don't have the cover picture for this. Let me pull it up. There's my phone. Let me show you first where I am. Oh, that's kind of more, let me see if I click this by it. I guess that's kind of what it looks like, but there's a close-up. Oh, that's good. This is Soul Tropica by Bellafina. This is how I treat my stuff. This is so terrible. That's sewing method. So you just roll and just go with it. I have all my stuff in here. All my, I'm such a mess. This is hot mess WIP parade. Let me pull this up really quick. So this one is on 32 count Fathom by Picture This Plus. I hope that just didn't cut out my sound because I opened my phone. This is what she looks like. Come on, phone. My phone is ancient. Here she goes. And that's what she looks like. Okay, moving along. Where are you? Oh, okay, this is Fragments in Time. I don't have them in here to show you, and I think I'm stuck by a needle. Professional, I am not. Here's a needle. I shouldn't do that. Here's where I am. I started in the middle and worked my way out a little bit because I'm waiting for 3 to get released to decide if I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or if I'm just going to pick 4 of them because I like the house. I really like the deer. I could do without if some of these other ones are not exactly calling to me. I might just do it all. But this one's kind of been on pause because I'm waiting for it. And I thought they were supposed to be released in May. I should check up on that. That was that. Where are we? 1, 2, I don't know. Are you counting? This is Long. I think it's called Long Journey. Shoot, I'm not going to remember who this is from. And I don't think it's written on here. That's not even that. There's 2 things in here. There's 2 WIPs in this bag. I don't remember. I'll go to my Instagram and see. This is all the called for. No, it's not. One of the called for threads was 535, and I can't believe I even remember this. One of the called for threads was 535. I didn't think it blended as well as the other ones, so I swapped it out for 8. It's by Spell X Stitch. You can find them on Instagram. I think over here is going to be Radagast, maybe. It's all Lord of the Rings stuff. And this is on, I don't know, Picture This Plus something. Okay, this one is, I've accidentally heard already because I'm sitting on the floor. This is blue hydrangeas. I also don't have a cover photo for this because it's all forced embroidery. Blue hydrangeas. This was a kit. It came with this green fabric, so I don't remember what it was called. I was just checking to see if it said. It does. It is Sage, 40 count Sage by Zweigart. It's like a base fabric. And here's what the whole thing looks like. So I started at this line and went up. Okay. This is Seasons of the Heart Spring. Oh, I forgot that I unzipped them all. I rezipped it. This is, yeah, Seasons of the Heart Spring by the Blue Flower. Looks like that. I don't remember what fabric this is on. And it looks like I didn't put the sticker on here. But it's 40 count something. That's where I am. Trying to remind myself not to do the zipper. That was the whole point of me unzipping them. Okay, this one is called Green Courtyard in the Shire, and it looks like this. I love this. I have so many Lord of the Rings ones that this one has been untouched for about a year. I think I started this for like the supporting Ukraine. This is 28 count Jobelin. I don't know if it's a sticker on here. I know that this is a color cotton Jobelin. I was in the fabric club in 2017 when I first started stitching. Maybe 2018. I don't have that fabric name. And I stopped like a big dumb. And now I haven't gotten back on. That's water. Like I said, it's hella hot. This is Thurza. Thurza Priscilla Dawes by Hemlock and Rye, which is Kansas City Girl in a Colorado World. I am doing this in the, I don't remember what it was called, traditional colorway. It's not the brights. I don't remember what it was called. The Dulls? I don't think so, but this is Thurza. I really love Thurza. I did work on it during Mania. No, not Mania. March Madness. And I was like, oh, but I only had it for one day. We'll get back to it. This is, okay, this might be a UFO. I might just finish these top three and make it into like a long pillow or something. This is the Jeanette Douglas mini bouquet sale. I did January, February, March, and stopped. You can barely see that lacy border. I like that. It looks like that. This is an Extrude Designs fabric. I don't remember what it was called. Why do I want to say it was something about roses? I don't know. It called for so many fancy flowers. I think it was like 65, and I have them all. A lot of them are weeks. You can see this huge bunch of weeks. I don't love weeks, but again, 2018 or 19, I was in the nest egg, and I had weeks. So I have like all of them. And like half of them right here. This might be a UFO. What did I call it before? A DNF? I'm sorry for the zipper. Do you guys read? I read. I mostly read inappropriate books because they make me happy. There's a magnet on here. I'll stick it to this needle that I pulled out earlier. This is Like a Cherry Blossom. I started this probably 3 years ago for my birthday. So beautiful. This is a lakeside, 40 count lakeside. I think that's probably stuck to the, sometimes I try to stick it to my page protector. Yes. Winter Sky, 40 count Winter Sky. Like a Cherry Blossom, Stitches Through the Years, which you can find on Etsy. This is a Mill Hill. I probably won't pull this out until, actually, I'm thinking about doing Jolly July. So maybe that'll come out then. Because I have, in my last video, I showed that I got those Prairie Schooler 12 Days of Christmas Santas. And I'm thinking about making my own little bingo board and filling it with 25 Santas and just go for it. Okay, this is stuck to the zipper. This is my Monopoly. A little story about this while I unfold it. Many years ago, probably 4, Michelle had this up for auction, and I was like, excuse me, I didn't know that existed. And I did not win the auction, so I immediately started scouring the internet to try to find it. And I did find it. I think I paid like 16 bucks for it on Etsy. Where are you? I cannot see. Oh, here we go. It's very big. It's on 18 count jade, which I think looks pretty close to the, the board color. My husband wants me to finish this one so bad, but sometimes it fits. Sorry about this. Sometimes it fits the perfect prompt, and I'll like do a couple hundred, and then I'm like, I'm in no hurry for that one. I'll let it go. This is, I keep showing this one. This is my long journey, I did just do 600 stitches on, I think, Tuesday for this week's prompts. I might do more. This is what I want to work on. When I said I was going to work on Our Lasting Friendship, I just always want to work on this one. Putting this over here. And oh, that's sticky. I think it has apple juice on it because it was next to the couch, but it's just on the bag. This is not a WIP, but I'll show it really quick anyway. This is the Marumi Designs pattern that she had in the birthday. It's supposed to have 2 long strips on the side, but I didn't put them in there. I love this. And I bought the, Happy Pride. I'm not going to say Happy Pride Month because just Happy Pride. I did buy the bundle for Pride. And I'm definitely doing that bee that Marumi put out. This is I'm sorry for smacking my teeth too. I hear that when I watch back the video. I'm like, oh, stop doing that. This is Prairie Schooler. This is kind of weird when I do Prairie Schooler stuff because my vibe is kind of all over there. This is Christmas Tree Farm. I just think it's really pretty. One day it will go in with my seasonal decor. This is another 28 count Jobelin and Color and Cotton from when I was in the club. I guess I'm folding this a different way. That's probably good. I don't really. I'm not bothered by that. This is my Necessity. I'm doing this in Sulky. Some kind of, this might be Heritage. I don't know if the tag is still on this one. It might be Heritage. That's what it looks like. This is 32 count. 32 count Picture This Plus with sulky is actually very nice. I don't think I'd like 36 count Picture This Plus with sulky. It'd be tight. This is this one's project bag. Hot Mess Express. Again, happy Friday. This is the Move Forward in Love on 32 count hue by Forbidden Fiber. Not Forbidden Fiber. Fortnite Fabrics. This is pretty close. I should keep this one over on the left as well. Maybe I can get a finish. Because this is 32 count with the sulky white also, but this is much looser. You know, Picture This Plus is so tight. So this X's are very open. The coverage is not great. I like it. It's fine for me. I remember choosing that fabric because Coffee Stitcher Garrett started that, and he said that he wanted to pick his gayest fabric, and that's definitely my gayest fabric, so that's how that ended up being. This is not a WIP. This was a finish. I did this Celtic Santa for my grandma for Christmas last year. This is, I'll have to pull up the picture. This is in Spring We Move, I think it was. I changed the words, so I don't remember if that was what the quote was. Files. This is by Michelle Bendy. Hades and Persephone. I changed my words to say, my dear, it is not so dreadful here. Which I can't remember who wrote the poem, my dears. And I also, this was the outline color for the pomegranate. It was supposed to be pale on the inside, but I swapped it and then did the whole pomegranate in the dark. The verse from the poem is, I'm trying to remember. It is not so dreadful here. Somebody's daughter had died. And the poem was Persephone reassuring the girl that it's not so bad in the underworld. This is Forbidden Fiber Co. To plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. I do not plan on writing the words, stitching the words at the bottom, but I really like the greenhouse with the plants. This was a kit that I got from Market 2022. I purchased it through Stitch New England. This is the window pane, 8th yard. The super crisp modeling looks like clouds. And here's where I am on that. I just heard that gurgle. It's a cold water gurgle. Put that in there, put that in there. Uh-oh. The selfie from my necessity didn't make it back in. Put that in there. Okay. Oh, this is a new start. Well, not like new, but I've only worked on this once. That's just a piece of the Ada. This is Tiger Moth by Ink Circles on 18 count Ada. This is also not a WIP. It's just a kitted up project. This is Coral Charms, Le Petite Mermaids collection. I'm gonna record it. I just have it fully kitted. That's not a WIP. This is What a Time to Be Alive by Heartstring. I'm doing this on silk. This is my only project with, not my only project with silk, because some of my fancy ladies have silk in them. But this is 40 count anthracite with one strand of Gloriana Silver Fox. Erin is over there like, I can't believe you don't love Gloriana. I don't know what it is. I think it's the way that the thread is just on my needle. It like moves around more than the cotton does. I don't love that feeling. So that's that. Oh, needle minder. This little butterfly needle minder. I think that this came from Top Knot, maybe? I think it came as a freebie or something. This is, oh, I forgot if this even existed. This is Salt Tea 24/7. Look at the little pretzels. I forgot I started this. That is by, just read something and nobody's home. Well, my husband's sleeping. This is by Hemlock and Rye. It's, oh, shoot. There's nothing in here. So I think this is a DMC. It is a DMC, but I don't remember what one. It's on doubloon. So that might end up having to be restarted because I don't know which floss color that is in it. Obviously, I'm not organized, so I'm not going to be able to just find out. Like, I don't have a floss card or anything. Oh man, this is an oldie. This is, I can't find the card. Blue Flower Sleeping Bee. I have no idea. Actually, I think I do know why this isn't done. It's sitting here in a Q snap. It's on, I think this is mallow, 40 count mallow, which is, I think, geez Louise, I think it's like two types of fabric that are woven together. I don't really know. It's not the most fun thing to stitch on. It's a little taxing. It's okay. I love the way it's turning out. The stitches look good. I zipped it closed like a big dumb. I'm not offending anybody by saying big dumb. I call myself the big dumb. Yeah, I need to finish that Sleeping Bee. It's not even snowy anymore. Oh man, this one's embarrassing. This is my Dreaming Girl sale. Is that what you're called? Yes, Dreaming Girl sale. This was my first Barbara Anna, my only Barbara Anna. I did not know that when you stitch from Creative Poppy, you only have access for a little while. So I have to rebuy this. And also, I only want her. I don't want to do the city that was in there. And I don't even want to fill this in. I just like how her hair is. But I still do need to buy the pattern to get the parts that I want. I haven't touched this in probably 2 years since this came out. 2020. Oh. I didn't know this was in here. This should be a UFO for now. I don't want to get rid of it. I have all 4 of these ladies started. They are the Celtic ladies Here's my spring. Oh, I'm so far. I'm not going to restart. I just don't want to do them now. It's not the season of life for me to be doing these fancy ladies when I have so much other stuff that I want. I will one day. That's why I just have left them up in the loft. Don't know if I have this year. This is my wedding sampler. I've been married for 5 years. I got married in Hawaii, so this is a Hawaiian wedding sampler. It's so pretty. This is by Francis B. Johnson. I think that you can, well, he has his own website to order his charts from. That's where I am. This is another Lakeside Linens, but I don't know. I don't have it written down anywhere, but I know that this was Lakeside Morning Mist, maybe something like that. It's like a very, very pale blue. I have a rogue needle. This came from, it has green variegated sulky, so it came from that Marumi Earth Day one. This is not a WIP. Damn it. What was the point of me unzipping? I knew I wasn't going to remember. This is this. Just kidded. One day. This is Country Magic Stitch. What are you called? Welcome to Rivendell? Visit Rivendell? Welcome to Rivendell? I think it's welcome. Welcome to Rivendell. Another Lord of the Rings one on 18 count. I do want to get to that. I want to finish my long journey so that I can get to this one. I have Visit Lothlorien finished hanging on my wall, one of my very few finished pieces. We're getting close, guys. Okay, another Hammock and Rye. This is from the Crescent City book series by Sarah J. Maas. I am 100% Sarah J. Maas, everything. The multiverse, please don't get me started. Through love, all is possible, is what it's going to say. I think that she should make more Sarah J. Maas patterns, specifically for me. This is Wildflowers by the Blue Flower. I only worked on this, I think, one day. This was my New Year, New Start. This is on Fox and Rabbit, 40 count linen, and paper bark. Start at the bottom, open up. Okay. I am sincerely sorry that I keep smacking my teeth. I am only hearing it after I do it, but then when I watch the video back, I'm like, why are you doing that? Cut it out. And I'm starting to get hot. I wonder how hot it has gotten in this room. This is my greenwashing by Sprouting Lupine, 1/1 and 28 count, Carolina linen, which is the stuff that comes in the tube. I could show you what that looks like really quick. I haven't been, yeah, I have. It's only the PDFs that I haven't been showing. Here's that Sprouting Lupine one. And here is my Namery Tapestry. 1/2 on 37 count fabric that I dyed myself, with DMC number 5. This is what that one looks like. Still gorge. This is another blue flower. Hearts go out. It says, our hearts go out to meet the spring. I am not putting that. I'm going to put my son's birth information on here. One day. He's 4 now. I'm so close, but then other things call to me. So that one. This is, oh, this is, I'm sweating. It's definitely warmed up in here. I'm trapped. This is the Flowers of the Month by Ellen Muir Stroh. I have the first 6 done. I'm doing what the called for threads. It looks so good. This is 40 count Verdal by Stitch Me. I don't remember which colorway, but man, do your stitches look good when you're doing 1/2 with Verdal. I think that's it, guys. Lying. There's one. This one is going to be a UFO. Oh, my computer shut off at me. Okay. This is going to be a UFO. I started this, worked on it one day. I think it's by 2x2 X Stitch. I dyed this. That's a really good representation of the color. I dyed this fabric myself with Rit dye, but it's a little bit crunchy, and I just know, with all of this stuff that I'm surrounded with, I know that I'm not going to pick this one up. So that's UFO. Then I have my legs. And then I have Mushy Love by Sprouting Woodfine. There's just mushrooms. This is Fangirl nope. Yes, Fangirl Fibers. I was in her 28 count club for a while. And here's my flosses. It does have an etoile in there. I think it was charted to use a different kind of metallic. I don't remember. I didn't do it. Okay, I've been filling these back in. What's in here? This is a freebie from Stitch North. Not a freebie, but something that was in our bag. This is where I am on it. This is 1/2 on 32 count. Picture this plus Murmur with that called for thread. Some of the stuff better not be in next year's WIP parade, you know? What's in here? This is my Santa bag. Here's 2019 Santa. He needs to be finished this month so that he doesn't carry over to Jolly July. I think that's it, you guys. Use guys is a buffaloism. I don't know. We all say that here. It's just something. I don't know if other people say that, around the country. But use guys is a buffalo thing for sure. This is not my WIP. This is Erin's WIP that I have adopted. So I guess it doesn't count in this. But that's all of them. I'm 40 minutes. That's not bad. I'm sweaty, so I need to end this and turn the air back on. drink more water, and stitch. I have no school obligations until Sunday. It's Friday night right now. So I'm going to stitch tonight, and then tomorrow morning I have work, which is not fun, but at least I don't have schoolwork and work. This is it. That was my hot mess WIP parade. And I hope you enjoyed. And I hope I wasn't too annoying with my lip smacking and my zipper pulling and there's a bug in here. Did you see that? Goodness. Okay, bye.